What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And we have this article here that is encapsulating all the things that I've been saying. And it's interesting because we're starting to see a lot of people, not just Americans, but it hits closer to home because we are from the US. And a lot of people are starting to get cornered. And when you start seeing your options dwindle on what you can do, especially if you have a family, if you have kids that you have to take care of, things start to become a serious issue. And what I mean by that is they're putting you between a rock and a hard place. They're trying to make you comply with their rules, but also that comes with a price, right? You accept their tyranny. But on the other hand, if you don't, it's your livelihood at stake. But what would you say is more important? And this is the decision that everyone's being faced with. This is a decision that's bigger than life itself. Because this decision is going to affect not just us in the short term, but for years to come. And this is setting precedent for what's coming. So for those that think that this is just, oh, it's just going to pass by, we just got to listen. You have that mind of thinking, and you might just find yourself in a bigger hole than you originally were in. And that's why this is a very critical decision and moment for everyone. And here, he mentions how one of his readers has been denied access to a local hospital. And here it says there were people at the entrance that were checking the inoculation status of everyone that attempted to enter. And since he and his wife did not have the medicine, they were turned away. And I mentioned on this channel that one day you won't even be able to go into the supermarket. Everything is going to get very serious. And I've shown a video before a long time ago. I might have to pull it up for the video one of these days, showing how Kristina Georgieva mentioned that economic policy is medicine policy. Sorry, medicine policy will be economic policy in the years 2021 and especially in the year 2022. And Americans, 70% have received 2 doses, and about 83, I believe, have at least had 1. So the numbers keep getting smaller and smaller. And I believe that by the end of next year, we might see that percentage in the 90s. Folks, it's happening. That's why I keep, ever since I started talking about we're at a crossroads, I decided to shift what I was covering on this channel because it's so dire and so critical. And my goal was to get people to become aware of this situation because it's so important, so important. As people might feel, oh, these judges are, putting this mandate on hold, right? That said that any American working for a company that has 100 or more workers had to receive the medicine, right? And some people feel like that's a victory, which it is a victory. But how long is that going to last, right? And so one thing is I want to keep you guys steady, keep you guys in a sense uncomfortable, because you don't want to get complacent, especially during these times of crises. You want to keep your eye on the ball and to keep staying prepared, because we still haven't gotten to the consequences. You're starting to see the consequences of all these policies take place a little bit. You see prices in commodities. You see shortages. You see energy crises that are happening worldwide. This is just the beginning. We've just cracked the surface, barely. And I want to get you guys prepared for that. And that's why I keep harping on this fact that we can't stay complacent. And so, as I present news, as I present you guys with articles, which you guys can do yourselves, right? But my point is helping you guys see where these events are tending, right? I'm helping you guys. I'm trying to be that voice that helps you and enables you to help think critically and independently for yourself. And sometimes it just takes a little guidance. And that's what I hope to be. A little guidance. But I want you to be the one who makes your decisions, who evaluates all the information, who sees it for yourself, and you come to the conclusion. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let's keep on the straight and narrow, and let's get others awakened. Let's get others to critically think and be independent. And the silent majority is a real thing. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.